Well, shifting our focus, PM Modi is all set to embark on his historic visit to Ukraine today. Now, first time in 30 years, an Indian Prime Minister will pay an official visit to Ukraine. Now, the visit holds key significance, especially in the backdrop of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. PM will meet Ukrainian President Zelenskyy and hold crucial bilateral talks with him. PM has also been invited to address the Ukrainian parliament, but this will depend on the security protocols. And as Kyiv is highly sensitive due to the PM's visit taking place a day before Ukraine's National Day. Now, the Indian community will give a grand reception upon the PM's arrival, but due to security concerns, he will not hold a separate community event for them.
How are the parliamentarians looking at this visit of Prime Minister Modi, and do you see that there are chances of PM Modi addressing Ukrainian parliament?
There is every chance, but sadly it's not just for the parliament to decide, it's also for the Prime Minister's protocol and all the other officials in Ukraine waiting for a chance to speak with them.
But parliamentarians have extended the invite.
Well, exactly. We are very eager for the speech of the Prime Minister. But not just that. I mean, the fact of the matter is this is an epochal event with the visit and all the meetings and all the connections and all the bridges that we are building with this visit between our two countries. So we are very eager.
Very eager. Okay. Also, I would like to know, I have been speaking to the Indian community out here. Even they were also desperately and eagerly waiting for Prime Minister Modi to visit Kyiv, because they have to say that here in Kyiv, there's a perception that Prime Minister Modi can be an effective negotiator because he knows Putin personally. And since he's visiting Ukraine, do you see that when Prime Minister will visit here, he'll hold talks with Zelenskyy? Do you see that his visit would prove will be proved effective?
Well, this will be effective, but the question is not just about the skills of the Prime Minister. It's also about the fact that Mr. Putin is fighting a war with us to destroy our state and take us over as the old imperial master. That's the goal of Mr. Putin. He said it many times over, and he repeats it every chance he gets. Our job is to defend our state's rights to exist and for our people to choose our nation's path. So we hope we can convey and tell that message to the Prime Minister, so he can tell that to Mr. Putin and to remember that as he goes on.
कैसा इम्पैक्ट है आयुर्वेद का यहाँ पे? लोग, यहाँ की गवर्नमेंट इसे कैसे देखती है, लोग कैसे देखते हैं? क्योंकि आपने बताया कि यूक्रेनियन सोल्जर्स को आपने ठीक किया आयुर्वेदा से, तो क्या है यहाँ पे आउटलुक आयुर्वेदा को लेके?
देखिए, मैं एक हृदय रोग का चिकित्सक तो हूँ ही. बेसिकली आई एम ए कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट. एट द सेम टाइम आई प्रैक्टिस आयुर्वेदिक मेडिसिन एज वेल. माय पोजीशन एज अ डॉक्टर इज लाइक इंटीग्रेटिव. So right from the beginning of the war here in Ukraine, 2022, February, I was in a city like Kharkov. I was even in the city like Sumy, Nepal and all this. So almost all the times there was maximum numbers of neurological and cardiological issues. Being a cardiologist, I used to treat all of them, and at the same time, so many times I have treated and have been treating soldiers of यूक्रेनियन आर्म्ड फोर्स. तो मैं तो ये कहूँगा कि यहाँ पे इनका जो पॉपुलैरिटी है ना, दिन ब दिन ज़्यादा ही बढ़ते जा रहा है, और लोग चाहते हैं कि आयुर्वेदा के ज़रिए, जैसे आपने देखा अभी योगा के ज़रिए, इस औपचारिक रूप से इन जो बीमारियों को उसको ठीक किया जाए. क्योंकि मॉडर्न मेडिसिन के ऊपर बहुत सारे लोगों के जो विश्वास बहुत कम होते जा रहा है. मैं ऐसा नहीं कहूँगा कि हट चुका है, बट कम होते जा रहा है. तो इसीलिए मैं जो इंटीग्रेटिव, शायद मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा, सब लोग कहते हैं अभी फिलहाल यूक्रेन में इंडियन ओरिजिन का मैं शायद एक ही मात्र डॉक्टर जो आयुर्वेदा और इसको एक तरीके से करते हैं मॉडर्न मेडिसिन को.
मोदी साहब ने बड़ा प्रमोट किया आयुर्वेदा का, एक मंत्रालय बनाया और बाकायदा इंडिया में उसको एक अमली जामा पहना है. अब लोग उसको बड़ी खुशी से उसका, क्योंकि पहले कहते थे ये इफेक्टिव नहीं होता है, दिस इज नॉट इफेक्टिव, यू हैव टू गो टू एलोपैथी. सो डू यू सी दैट बोथ गवर्नमेंट्स कैन टॉक ऑफ कोलैबोरेटिंग इन द सेक्टर ऑफ आयुर्वेदा?
देखिए, मोदी जी तो महान है. मैं व्यक्तिगत रूप से विश्वास करता हूँ, कोई पार्टी का मेरा कोई संबंध नहीं है. तो मोदी जी ने आयुर्वेदा और योगा के लिए जो किए हैं, उसके बाद आयुर्वेदा तो खास करके योगा और आयुर्वेदा पूरे विश्व में छा चुके हैं. जहाँ तक रही, as far as your question is concerned, I can say that after this meeting, I am sure, not only I can predict, but I am sure that in the field of Ayurvedic medicine, there will be a lot of collaborations.
Right now I'm reporting from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. and I'm speaking ahead of Prime Minister Modi's historic visit to Ukraine. And right now I am at Gandhi bust, a famous Gandhi bust in Kyiv city. And in fact, I have with me people from Indian community, people from Indian diaspora to speak on how significant this visit of Prime Minister Modi will be. How important is this visit of Prime Minister Modi? And do you think that it would change India's perception forever after this visit?
Yes, I think it will change the all like views, because India is always a side of peace. Yeah.
Okay.
So this visit will be a like historical visit. This is the first visit after like recognizing independence of Ukraine. So of course that will be this is a like crisis time. And India is only the country who should be solved with the peace and negotiation.
Do you think that India could perhaps play a significant role in getting both parties on table, or perhaps, could positively, contribute to the peace talks?
Certainly, yes, because Mr. Modi is not just coming, he is coming with a great message.
Yeah.
That message is going to let our presidents of both the countries, Russia and Ukraine, sit beside the table and find a solution to this barbarian war, which has been going for more than 900 days.
Would like to know from you. You are a Ukrainian.
Yes.
Yeah. What is one thing that you like about yoga? And since how many years you are practicing yoga?
I'm practicing for about 10 years.
Okay.
In the studio, I wasn't practicing yoga before
Okay.
this. And I like that it changes me.
Okay.
And it makes me whole person.
Okay.
Because in the
Personality development.
Yes, because in current world, we only develop our mind. In
Okay.
yoga, develop our soul.
Yeah. Yoga also gives message of peace, Shashiji. Nobody could understand it better than you. It gives message of peace, calm, okay, less anxiety. That is perhaps something which this region needs right now, given war going on. तो आप यहाँ योगा सिखा के जो शांति का संदेश देते हैं यहाँ के लोगों को, उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए।
देखिए, हमने ऑर्गेनाइज किया है कि लोग प्रेयर करें,
ठीक है,
वॉर को समाप्त करने
ठीक है।
का। और इनको हमने बहुत बढ़िया से समझाया है कि ये जो वॉर हो रहा है, इसका कोई आप लोग जो कारण देख रहे हैं ना, वो कारण नहीं है। कारण इसका कहीं अंदर है, बहुत दूर है।
ठीक है।
जो हम लोग समझते हैं जैसे महाभारत हुआ, उसका कारण वहां पर तो तुरंत में था नहीं,
ठीक।
उसका कारण कहीं बहुत पीछे था, है ना।
ठीक।
उस तरह से हमने इनको बहुत अच्छा समझाया। तो मेरे जितने भी मेरे साथ के लोग हैं, इनके दिल में आपको नहीं उस तरफ के लिए नहीं इस तरफ के लिए बुराई नहीं है।
नहीं है बुरा।
हाँ, इनको
I'll take this question from him. Do you think that the message that yoga gives is of peace, calm, poised, focused, less anxiety? Do you think that region needs this message, and yoga would be a very effective instrument as far as peace in this region is concerned?
Yes,
Could be a very
yes, of course.
Of course.
Because currently we are we are get bombed every day, and everybody is in stress.
Okay.
And you need to understand that it's not in your control. You're not in control of the situation. So you need the things that you're controlling is your mind.
Okay.
So you'd better to control your mind, and yoga teaches this.
Well, CNN News 18's Rahul Shivshankar spoke to strategic expert Brahma Jalani about PM Modi's visit to Ukraine and the significance it actually holds.